Hello and welcome to a reading of Goodnight Goon, a petrifying parody by Michael Rex. Martians taking over the moon, and there were 3 little mummies rubbing their tummies, and 2 hairy claws and a set of jaws, and a loud, screechy bat, and a black hat, and a skull and a shoe, and a pot full of goo, and a hairy old werewolf who was hollering boo. Good night, tomb. Good night, goon. Good night, Martians taking over the moon. Good night, bones and the black lagoon. Good night, mummies. Good night, tummies. Good night, claws. Good night, jaws. Good night, moans, and good night, groans. Good night, scary bat. Good night, and hat. Good night, shoes. Good night, skull. Good night, creature. Good night, goo. And good night to the old werewolf hollering boo. Good night, you. Good night. Get under there. Good night, monsters everywhere. The end. Thank you very much for joining us for a reading of Goodnight Goon. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Dragon Devils 13 rocks. Merry Christmas.